legendary, soon-to-be group.
I like it.
Y'all like it that one? Y'all like it that one?
A little shaky. But
Okay. Respect the times. We back. We took a little break. We back now. A couple weeks off. Had to recuperate. We got.
that's just Pat.
Cam.
And of course, white Tee Boog.
It look like an oval. But
Oh, it wasn't an over? Let me do it over.
there you go.
Oh, like that.
Today, we started off the episode laughing and we having a good time, but this is a serious episode. Serious.
All right, let's hear what is it?
It's about Brittney Griner.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
And it's unfair to me, in my opinion.
You say unfair?
Yeah, that's unfair. You don't feel like a pin?
Yeah,
I don't think it's unfair.
Okay, but you gotta understand, like, what is it's Brittney Griner, but what about Brittney Griner? Because some people might not know who Brittney Griner is.
Pretty much, she went overseas to go play and make some extra money. They were gonna pay her about $1 million, and she makes about 225,000, somewhere around there, but roughly about 225,000 a year.
It was time for her to go.
So she was gonna make
A season.
Yeah, and she just recently signed that contract for about 3 years. So she was gonna make what?
5 more?
Yeah, 5 times what she was gonna make in a season over
So
here.
it made sense to go.
So I understand why she went.
Right.
So when she was going over there, what? She got on a plane.
You know, the whole
Yeah, they were checking.
signed the contract, went on a plane, and TSA.
Okay,
And
so
they checked the bag and what?
so they found her with stuff.
THC,
Well,
a THC pen.
Yeah.
Was that all? Just
yeah,
a
like a
pen?
pound.
No,
No QP, none of that, none of
No,
that.
none.
Just a pen.
just the
Yeah.
pen. The pen wasn't even like full.
He said a QP.
That's it.
He
So
got caught with a
the
pen.
question I want to ask is, all that being said, all that information coming out, this topic today, if this Brittney Griner, the question is going to be, if it would have been a male athlete, you think, because she's stuck over there for a while now. She's been there in their jail, their prison.
She's been sentenced though, right?
Yeah.
So if it would have been a male athlete, and I don't want to say LeBron because Brittney Griner wasn't the caliber of player in the WNBA like LeBron. So let's just give an equivalent. Who we say in today's NBA is like the same impactful size of player like Brittney Griner?
Draymond.
Okay.
Like a
let's say
Draymond?
Yeah.
Say something like that.
Let's say if they had Draymond in Russia and had him captive, do you think the double standards is
They would have got
different?
Draymond
Do
back.
you think they would have made some type of negotiations or something to try to get Draymond back in the States?
But
They would have got him. They would have tried.
What do you think?
Well, my expert opinion, I don't think it mattered who it was, because it's because of the country. Because we beefing with them.
Yeah,
we
but
beefing with Russia.
you
So
think they would have
gonna
did whatever it took to get Draymond?
They would have tried better. They would have tried a lot better.
You
I
think
don't know, but I don't. Okay, we probably would have tried better,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't think Russia would have budged because they want what they want.
Me and the boys asked for them killers, man.
Honestly, I think it's just a bad time.
Yeah, that's what I think it is.
Yeah,
It's
well,
It
time
was
time.
because
like,
we beefing with Russia right now.
and they beefing with a lot of other people.
Right.
They're in a whole war actually,
Yeah.
so they in full beef.
Right.
They got it going on over there.
So it's the answer is, yeah, they would have tried harder, but it wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah, they would have. They still would have kept that athlete.
And I think it's to make a statement.
Yeah.
I mean, it's making a statement, but I don't think Russia thought it wouldn't have been. It's not a big statement
Yeah.
because it's sad because of who it is. If you would have held a celebrity like a movie star, probably a bigger statement. If you would have held like a rapper, bigger statement.
Remember
But when
when Trump got Rocky back?
if you would
Took
have
a minute though.
if you would have literally had a
He was ready
WNBA player
to invade
over
the
there,
country.
it's like, come on, think about it. Like, that's still an American celebrity, supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? And this goes back to the double standard show that we had, which was like, should they be equivalent to the male athletes? It's both the same NBA. It's just a W and an NBA. It's the same organization that kind of funds it in a way, but it's just women's and men's. And people are like, pay them more. What do you think? Like, should it be a double standard?
Yeah, I feel like them women really getting, like, the whole situation for them really is messed up when you look at the comparison. Even though I say they probably not hooping as hard as the male, but they too under them. Like, they ain't making nowhere near what them dudes making.
No, not even close.
But
you gotta ask yourself this though. What are you doing to help? Do you watch any WNBA games?
I
Listen,
know.
we had
I
this
can't
talk.
count.
Remember?
I can't count.
We had this talk.
So if you watch, like we had the talk,
Yes.
like you watch more games.
Yes, and
it'll help them out a lot.
I had-
Buy their little jerseys.
Listen, I was a big what you call it, advocate for that, saying that, you know, I literally said for men, yes, but come on, ladies, like step up and support.
Oh yeah, they need to be.
Yeah, that's why I was like, men are the ones that are more fans of the WNBA than women are.
Because it's a sport though.
But it's a female played sport.
My little argument in it is when it comes to stuff like, let's say, clothing, women could do a lot better, faster. It's as it seems, as opposed to like women designers.
Okay.
But nobody argues that. Like nobody ever argues the other. I'm trying to think of something
that women do that men do.
But then I kind of understand why they won't watch it though, cause they're like men doing something women do, and they be like, "Do we watch that?"
Like what?
Like, let me see what
do women do?
What do women do that a man do?
I don't think there's anything.
Let's say something like reality TV.
Okay.
Women can become stars from reality TV, as opposed to men.
None of us respecting Safari.
You know what I mean? Like, how many men do you know that made a living off of like reality TV?
A couple of them.
But you could go point at
like a couple of them.
You could say a bunch of names.
But I think what he's saying is like men that you never knew before, but you knew them now because of reality TV.
Oh, okay.
Not already popular people that
they're trying to make a comeback and try to get some. Yeah, okay.
Like,
yeah.
Women, you could just be a
like
no name, unknown.
On Flavor of Love, the New York. If you went outside and seen it, that's the girl from this and that, and she could go places and get her recognition and like. I think they have the advantage on those type of things.
Yeah, that's
like
true.
the other side of it that we really just don't look at.
Okay.
Because they support those sides.
So that's the double standard of it.
Yeah, they just don't support that side. So how could you get really mad at it?
That's true.
You got something, sir?
Yeah.
What's up?
Let's go get Brittney.
Well, yeah, man. Let me go open the trunk.
We do 18, dog. What you mean, no?
I just seen what's it called?
I'm BA Rockets. I don't get on no plane.
We gonna get on the boat, man.
Oh,
we
on
on
the
the
boat
boat.
to
Yeah,
Russia?
we gonna go to the boat.
I'm good.
It's gonna take like
that
6 months.
So we gotta knock you out. We gotta knock you out.
6
We
months.
We in Russia.
What we doing here?
Listen, man. I'm down. They put a right price together. Me and my dogs, we going to get
We
good.
gonna
Get
get
off. I'm tired of saying free BG.
Boy,
We
I
going to
was
get
thinking
him, man.
earlier. Free
Oh, yeah.
BG.
Free
Yeah, we
BG.
going to get him, man.
Both
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Why you gonna do it, dog?
He's been there for a minute, man. He should be on his way home soon.
Yeah, he's almost
both
done.
You talking about both
I'm talking about BG. Because, man, listen. This is why you gotta realize. People talk about America, but I don't think nobody on this all these other countries, they don't like Americans. They be trying to make an example out of y'all when y'all go over there. When you go to other countries, you gotta be on your best behavior, man. I don't care what you say, because the laws are different. They serious about it. America be giving y'all a little slap on your wrist. You go to these other countries, you see now, they gave 9 years.
Them boys was not letting up. 9 years.
So imagine if she had What you say? A QP?
A QP. Where she was gone. That's a murder.
Yeah,
Hey, back to the point that I'm trying to say, there's more voices that could come out to show some support. Because when I look at it and I hear about it, it's almost like a whisper.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I'm saying? It's like a whisper.
You heard LeBron speak.
You heard about Brittney Griner, and you hear some when you watch the NBA, you'll hear them talk about it every now and then. You know what I'm saying? It's not global sports.
it's only when it's updates.
Yeah. So to me, I think it is kind of insignificant in the sporting world, and only like you said, LeBron, Curry, those other people, they're the ones that are saying things about it. But you know, I think the community, the female community, has to step in and start opening their voices and saying stuff too. I mean, the whole WNBA screams it.
Yeah,
Like they scream it, but
They screaming.
yeah, they scream it, but they ain't being heard because their platform is small. I watched the WNBA game the other day, and at the end, the whole team, both sides, are throwing T-shirts into the stands to try to get people to like come to games. Not the cheer team.
Mm-hmm. The
The players are on the court throwing stuff like, "Hey, here's a T-shirt," and the fans are catching them. You ain't gonna see LeBron, Steph, and they got people for that, like little cheerleaders.
They better be doing that.
Right. So it's like you can see the dynamic of the game and how it's different, man. And it is a different game. Don't get me wrong, because people say, "Oh, they're not dunking, they're not doing that." But remember, these people get paid per game. Per game. They think it's a seasonal contract. It's really you're getting paid every game. So the NBA players are getting 82 games a year. The WNBA players are getting 36 games a year. So when you think about it, if you gave them 82 games, how much would they make? Would they make a little bit more? Yeah. But could their bodies uphold 82 games a season?
I think they could.
I think so too.
I think they could.
So maybe that could be something. Hey, why is there, instead of them saying pay us the same, think about it, guys. If you paid them just close to what the NBA players got and they only played 36 games, the NBA players are going to probably say, I only want to play 36 games.
They're paying them like the NBA, but
they're paying better.
Paying better.
But if you added up let's say she made, what you said, 227?
Mm-hmm.
So she would have literally made $1 million to play a full NBA season, and that ain't really shit. You see what I'm saying? Should have made $1 million.
I'll take that, man.
I'll take it. Go get me a little lace front, some lashes.
Yeah. What's that? They had a movie like that, Joanna Man.
Joanna Man.
Yeah.
Joanna Man.
You say you'll take it, but you gotta think about it. In the WNBA, she top 20 for a fact. If you top 20 and making $1 million,
what are the other ones making?
Oh my
NBA.
goodness. Imagine a regular player.
The NBA, the last guy that they about to cut, like that they contemplating cutting every day. Like, should we go get another guy? All right, he made some shots.
Yeah, we'll keep him.
He did good in practice. Y'all like this guy for real? Okay. That guy that they got on the team, the 14th man on the bench, he make $1 million. He don't play. They about to cut him.
So he make a couple mil.
So to compare that to her, you know what I mean? It's like saying Joel Embiid and Jason Tatum.
But it is like we've been saying though, the NBA
making $1 million.
They generate more money though, so they can pay their players like that. The WNBA don't generate
viewers,
more money
merchandise,
everything. Boy, being a player just.
Do they even have a video game?
They got like a half in it.
They be on 2K a little bit.
They got like a
you can't play a WNBA season?
Yeah, you can. Now you can.
Yeah, they did that last.
This is the first one they did this.
Like the last maybe two.
Yeah, I was about to say, I
two
think
or
they did
three. Like around when Kobe was pushing, that's when that kind of started happening.
That's
where you
got
can
that
make
up.
a female player.
That's kind of suspect. Because he was a big advocate for that.
That's what I said. That's what I had got that up. No,
he was a big advocate. And that little death, the death that happened with him was this. He was really gonna put it out there. He was gonna push for the WNBA.
He would have had that jumping.
Thought I had a Kyrie hand.
All I can say is, I think we should go get her. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well,
I could go look at the plane tickets.
I'm down. I mean, I just don't like being on the plane that long.
Go to sleep, man. By the time you wake up, we gonna be there.
I sleep light.
No.
It's that getting in there, getting her, and getting back.
Right?
Yeah, we
Don't
doing
worry
it
about
like
that. You seen Prison Break, right?
I got
it.
You never watched The Expendables?
I did. But what? That's them.
You finna go like that?
Them, man.
Finna go over there like
Be
that?
10 deep, but all extreme dudes together when they're trying to get somebody.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna be respect the time. They're gonna be like, forget the time when we get over there.
What you mean?
They're gonna lie that off.
We've been waiting to use this gun, right?
That was it for that first one. We still finna dive into it, so don't think this it right here. Everything we like, what we always like to do at the end of the video. Go ahead, pick your sections.
Oh, I'm gonna go first this time. Seeing that I got on the
Equality.
Hey.
No, you don't like that? No,
I
you like.
seen it.
I appreciate you,
Don't
brother.
worry
You
about
guys
it.
from a different time.
You
You guys are from a different time. You can give y'all flowers.
Hey,
like this
man,
shit, right?
listen, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hating is universal. So
Listen,
we're gonna.
We gotta stop that.
Can
Just
I-
because I don't agree with it, don't mean that's.
But you
it.
didn't say
It's
you
my
didn't agree with
opinion.
it.
But you said that you called.
But you don't
low-key called
agree
me a
with
hater.
equality?
Who?
You don't agree with equality?
Nah.
So you want
It's my
Brittney Griner
opinion.
over there?
No. I'm not saying I want her over there, but you broke their laws, so you got called.
Okay, but send her over here so we can lock up. Okay. Coming our jail.
She's just like, whoa.
Yeah. So we're gonna say, guys, man, you know, like how we normally do. We want you guys to share this content, get it out there, let people see what we're doing. Give us like 1 or 2 people that you know, and just tell them to come take a look at it. Talk to them and say, hey, look at our show.
I tell 10 people.
10 people. Ooh,
Yeah.
I don't know that many people.
It's time to just start asking stuff.
I don't know that many people. What you got, brother? Who else next?
All right, well.
Yeah, since he's
I
scared.
was just about to. You beat
I
me
mean,
by
you've been
a second,
scared.
boy.
We know about
You
it.
know what I was trying to do? I was trying to brainstorm, but go ahead.
Okay. Boy. Oh,
That's
boy.
That's never good.
Right. You get an electricity.
So coming out, tell whoever y'all tell as y'all watch it, if y'all got anything that come to mind that y'all want to tell us, that y'all think we could do better, just drop it in the comments. We read all of them. We see all of them.
Educate us.
Please, we begging. I'm begging. I don't know about them, but I beg.
I want to know.
I
too.
beg.
Educate us.
Okay.
You know, I really want to know what y'all got to say out there.
Who next now after that?
Where'd he go?
Go ahead and subscribe.
Like it. I like it.
Yeah.
Put a stamp on it.
Yeah.
Put a stamp on
Yeah.
it.
Well, once you subscribe, I need you to get the notification mail because that go along with subscribe. I'll do that part because that's what I do. I'll pull up the.
Why you all up in your...
What you mean?
No, I'm
I'll
talking
pull
about...
up on the anchor, man.
I'm talking about...
You know the anchor?
Yeah.
He usually the fastest.
The anchor is
Yeah.
the person that holds you down.
No, I'm talking about the relay race, man.
This guy is the anchor. He's the one that's pulling us back.
I do the jokes.
He's
man.
pulling
I
us
do the
back.
jokes,
No, brother,
man.
we're a team.
Okay. All right.
We're a team.
Yeah, that's what I see.
You starting to see something, huh? You starting to see something? Oh my God.
Don't do it.
Always at the end.
Yeah.
Always
yeah.
at the end. We're
So I'm
together
going to
together.
tell you guys to hit the notification bell and give us a like. What? You good?
Like.
I thought he didn't put.
Yeah. But what kind of... What we doing,
Can we
man?
Go ahead and give us a list. Like,
Yeah.
we put 3 C's in here, but we not asleep. Yeah. Why you can't do
Yeah.
I'm gonna see. I'm gonna call Russia and see if I can trade all 3 of y'all out for Brittney Griner.
Come on, man.
All 3 of them. I'm like, we gotta trade. Y'all want them?
They don't want us. They don't
They don't
want us.
want us.
No. All right, so we out.
We out, man.